I like to describe myself as a recovering CPA. No offense to CPAs out there. And I started off my career as an auditor, actually. And I knew immediately on my very first day, on my very first job, that I hated it. Unfortunately, at the time, I really didn't have enough life experience to know what I wanted to do. But what I learned a couple years into my career in the financial services area from a colleague is that you could actually look up 401k plan tax forms online. And I knew like this was right up my alley. I'll bet a lot of people don't know that these forms are publicly available. And I didn't know what to do with the information right away. But a few years later, even after I was told I could do this, I started looking more closely and I started seeing these very large service charges that seemed unusually high in proportion to how many actual participants were in these 401k, 403b, and profit sharing plans, some of which were plans for physicians. So I thought, I'm going to pick up the phone. I'm going to call some of these business owners and I'm going to let them know what I see. And I did just that. But I was surprised by the reactions, which were, oh no, we're not paying anything. And if they were paying anything that I was telling them, they'd say, oh, don't worry about that. My friend is looking over that for me because he handles that or she handles that for me. And it was those responses that I would get over and over and over again led me to believe that I could be a consultant just for this one industry and maybe even call myself a crime fighter and forensic 401k consultant. And as I say on LinkedIn, 401k vigilante permanently. And that was about 16 years ago. And here I am today, and I'm continuing to do that.